Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes. What's going on? I chop Artyom down the engine. Let go, bring that guy. Now! That's the order to take a line. Fire! Shoot the kill! Attack visible targets only! And find the engine! Don't hit the boiler! I tried to treat you humanely!
Fucking... You really think you can kill my friends who are supposed to be in the camp, probably in the campaign for the whole game, so don't even.
Don't shoot! I'm just this guy. I'm not with you. They need me. To the boiler as you can.
I think he just jumped out. He just jumped out and got run over by a train. That's actually kind of funny. Oh no.
Hold on!
Hello, Sam.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors.
Just Mark's going through his mask.
God, enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Oh, yay.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture.
Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should
Okay.
dance and move on?
I have Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now. So give it your
This dude
best
doesn't
try.
have a voice.
Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Everyone still loyal to the cause. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point located.
Listen, everyone.
Code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Right.
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point
Where was
located.
that number
Code
supposed to...
1811-79.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes.
Yeah. Sam, aka Dempsey.
Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the world.
I'm sorry, that sounds too good to be true.
Women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, let's get my dude drunk.
At the very least, eh?
It's about...
And a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name. Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided.
Literally, cruiser of what?
Let's drink to
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam
No,
ahead.
I don't want to look at the map. Go away. You're not wearing the pants in this relationship. Go bugger off.
I wonder how long it will take.
Bugger off. Here we go.
How are you, Alyosha?
Let me...
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
Teehee.
You sure you're okay?
Am I too fat?
I know you.
Just so you know, scars.
So, dear Moses, can you tell how sweet the air is in Atamas?
Hey, Sam.
Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it
There's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need
Get
a
out
lot.
my way.
It's quality that matters.
Artyom, a couple of words.
Oh, hello.
What's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you we're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. Please.
Just blow it in your face.
You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. Goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which
You need to
means
grow
that
up.
we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance.
Ugh.
Don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
No.
I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
You're a dick.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long
Yes.
have you been working with those jammers?
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in peace. No matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yes.
Not gonna lie, I prefer the second one in this game. Alright.
Little inventory check.
Oh, okay.
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations.
There we go.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Oh, nah, it's a long fucking load. That's the only thing I hate about it. I'm gonna start the stream at 8.
Shots fired! 4 bogies on us early!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Are you alright, Artyom?
No.
They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move?
No, we're stuck.
Ah, shit.
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora.
Let's go,
Handle
Artyom.
themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
Come on, let's go.
Don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Yeah.
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy. Enslaved or something.
Okay.
Going down.
No, if I go first.
Haha, that was great.
Are you serious? She just killed me! I just killed my own wife! First death. By glitching the game. I slid down and it fired me in the air. I'm actually pissed. No. I do not accept that death.